There's never a day when I do not learn of another threat or receive reports of operations in progress or give an order in this global war against a scattered network of killers.
It's a good thing we started the transformation so many years ago, because the future is here now. What we're facing in the global war on terrorism is a very adaptive foe.
You have to fight this war and you have to transform. They can't compete, they have to complement.
We're trying to deploy faster, we're trying to create lighter forces that are still as effective as our heavy forces.
All the way from team leader all the way up chain of command. They can't be afraid to change how they've always done it.
I've challenged my soldiers. There's no bad ideas. Write it down, bring it to our attention. We'll try it. We'll either prove or disprove whether it works.
What we tell soldiers in this brigade is, and in my squadron, you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable.
You're not going to get at an agile training mindset, an agile leader, unless you get them out of their comfort zone and have them step up and take charge 1, 2, 3 levels higher.
You've got to be able to handle change. You've got to be able to adapt, overcome, and execute your mission, and do it very, very quickly.
As equipment becomes available, as technology improves, it is inserted immediately.
Current operational requirements, Operation Enduring Freedom, have driven an urgent need to have it now, not tomorrow. And so the Department of the Army has transformed its processes to provide that capability.
To take something brand new off the drawing board, field it, and then develop it and spread it out throughout the force is a unique opportunity.
Get it to soldiers much more rapidly. When they do a lot of the testing and they identify what's good and what's bad, and you can make modifications.
The Stryker Brigade is really a look into what the future of the Army will be. It's not the objective force, but it certainly gives us indicators of where this force is headed.
The network-centric organization with computers and interneted systems allows us to think and operate faster to get inside the enemy's decision cycle.
That's just leaps and bounds from where we were just a couple of years ago.
A leader will be able to look down on his screen and get a snapshot of where every leader platform is located and see where the enemy has been reported. What it gives us is situational awareness. In 30 days, we've been able to get this capability out to the field, to the units who might potentially be engaged in the next war.
You now have that capability of getting information down to the warfighter almost at the exact same time that it's being processed at the higher level.
Whether you're a squad leader or you're a brigade commander, you're going to be able to make decisions with a degree of certainty and with a speed that you've never been able to in the past.
In just the last few years, we have made tremendous improvements to survivability. Every soldier that deploys now is going to get body armor.
We've got soldiers up in 101st and the 10th Mountain Division that have been shot with this, and shot twice and have survived it with no wounds, no bruising or anything. You cannot find a soldier in Afghanistan right now that will go outside the gate without wearing his interceptor body armor.
Having the Javelin system in Afghanistan was crucial to what took place there, not only from a surveillance standpoint, but also the ability to engage targets.
Transformation is an ongoing process. There's never an end state because you can always get better, and that's the way you have to look at it. What's going to make our soldiers more effective and more lethal on the battlefield?
We have a tradition of changing, and all we want to do now is to give young officers the benefit of new technologies so that they are more comfortable with that adaptation, to make them even more agile.
We are growing smarter junior leaders who will be the future leaders. They'll be those unit of action, objective force commanders and first sergeants.
We've always bragged about how our young soldiers are able to step up and take charge. It is now an expectation. I think we all believe that that is now an expectation in the future fights.
There's always going to be debate before our armed forces act in any way, but our job is to answer the call and go where we're sent to go and do the job we're sent to do. America's they're in good hands with us. They don't have anything to worry about.